Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I know I've been MIA for a while, but a sister needed to take a break. So this video is on my new iPhone 11. I had a crazy experience getting my iPhone 11 phone. Okay, it was real crazy. But y'all see this crispy looking camera? Like you can see everything. So yeah, the phone that I got is the iPhone 11. I don't got the iPhone 11 Pro or nothing like that because I didn't feel the need to get that. The iPhone 11 Pro is just if you need more storage space or whatever. So, and they say like, you know, the camera might look just a little tad bit better, but I didn't need all that. So, y'all, yes, this is the box of my iPhone 11. As you can see, y'all, the box for my iPhone 11. iPhone 11. It's purple. I got the purple phone, y'all. The green one was like a real like paradise looking green, and I really wanted that one. But because purple is like my second favorite color, I just had to go with the purple. Even though the green looked real good, but y'all, this is purple. This is my purple iPhone, y'all. And then it comes with these, of course. And my little charger. Y'all, when I say this camera is amazing, y'all, this camera is amazing, okay? It's amazing. Like, I took a picture of my living room, and my living room was pitch black. It was pitch black. But tell me why when I took a picture of my living room, y'all, my living room looked like it was a bright light on in my living room. Like it was daytime or something. It's crazy. But that's the good thing about this camera, y'all. It's the lighting of it. So when I like when you trying to take a picture and you like tap that little spot on the screen to like flip it your way so you can take a picture of yourself, like a selfie or whatever. So I took a picture of it in my room. I had my lights out. I took a picture in my room and it looked like I had a bright light on in my bedroom. It looked like how I was looking right now. Like how I was looking right now. Like I was amazed by that. Okay, y'all. So yes, if you're a YouTuber, you're going to need the iPhone 11. Okay. They say like the iPhone 10 is kind of just as good as iPhone 11, but for some reason the iPhone 10 they say costs more than the iPhone 11. Like I don't understand why the iPhone 10 costs more than the iPhone 11, but for whatever reason they said iPhone 10 costs more. So y'all, let me get into my story time about this phone. So I ordered this phone like 2 months ago. So y'all remember the video if y'all really watch my channel like that. If y'all really, I had broke my phone or whatever by mistake, and I was waiting for my iPhone 11 to come in the mail because I remember I told y'all my iPhone 11 was coming, it was arriving in the mail. So 2 days of me waiting on my phone somehow got canceled. So I'm like, okay, like I paid for the phone and everything, and like they didn't deliver my phone. So I'm like, what happened? Like what happened, y'all? So I'm dealing with AT&T, y'all. AT&T gives me a headache. I feel like they're a little bit racist. So let me carry on, y'all. So after they canceled my order, I wound up ordering another phone. So I ordered another phone and I paid the money again, even though I didn't even get my refund from the first time. And I kept calling AT&T back and forth trying to get the refund to my first time ordering, and it was canceled. So I figured like maybe it was something I didn't do, because when they sent me the email, they was like, you didn't accept the terms and conditions. So I'm like, I know I accepted the terms and conditions, but why, is my stuff canceled? So maybe I'll just do it over. Maybe it was something that the representative had did wrong. Maybe it was something the representative had did wrong. So I ordered it again. Tell me why I paid for it and everything, and it was canceled. So I said, I need to talk to somebody. I need to talk to a manager. I'm sitting around here waiting on this new phone, this iPhone 11 phone. I'm like, I done told everybody I'm getting this iPhone 11 phone. My iPhone 11 phone ain't here yet. I need a freaking iPhone 11 phone. Like, what's up? Like, what's going on here? When I tell y'all, AT&T gave me the hardest time of my life, y'all. And I'm just now getting the iPhone 11. This is 2 months later. Now, let me tell you what happened Sunday. So, Sunday, they asked me when I was talking on the phone with AT&T, they asked me, they was like, do you want the new phone, the iPhone 11? Do you want the iPhone 10? Do you want any phone? Like, I'm like, no, because the 2 times that I tried to order this phone, y'all canceled it. Can you see that in the system? And why was my phone canceled the first 2 times? And I'm not reordering it again. It was like, oh, well, you know, maybe it was something that had to do with your identification and verifying it. So I'm like, I'm already got DirecTV with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I already got DirecTV with y'all. I already got internet with y'all. My son already got a phone through y'all. Like, what is the problem with me getting a phone? Like, then they was like, well, this situation could be fraudulent. So that's why your order was canceled. So this last time on Sunday, I tried to order it again. So I kept calling. I said, this time, I'm going to just talk to a manager. I'm going to make sure my stuff go through and my stuff gets sent here to my house. If I just talk to a manager, you know, to make sure everything is clear, maybe my stuff ain't going to get canceled again this time. So, y'all, they wouldn't put me on the phone to no manager, nothing. And then 2 days later, once again, my phone was canceled. I didn't receive my phone. In the mail. So that was the 3rd time I paid. 2 of those times, I didn't even get my money back. So now I got to go do some type of dispute or whatever to get my money back. But the good news is I have my phone. So let me tell y'all what happened. So I called AT&T and they told me that I needed to go into the store because they having some type of verification problem. Y'all, a verification problem? What kind of verification problem? I already got internet with y'all. I got everything with y'all. Like, it's because I'm black. Like, first of all, one of the representatives had a nerve to say, like, if you live in a certain area. And I said, well, huh? If you live in a certain area, we don't deliver. So I'm like, okay, so you took that long to tell me that? Like, you took that long? Because I don't live in a bad area at all, but I live in an area that's around black people, okay? So is you trying to tell me that because I live in an area around black people, that is some type of fraudulent behavior going on, and you cannot deliver me my phone even though I have services with you? So, make a long story short, I wound up having to go into the store. So they asked me for my ID. So, yeah, I gave them my ID. And they said, oh, well, this is not the address to where you live at right now. I'm like, it got my name on it. It's my driver's license, but this isn't the address. You're going to have to go to the DMV and get a new driver's license. I could not believe what I was hearing. And all I was going in to do was to find out why my orders had been canceled and to see if I could get a phone and to uncancel all of that. To uncancel it because I need my iPhone 11. So, yeah, this story is crazy. And I feel like it's because I'm black and I'm in a black area is why they assumed that it was some type of fraudulent behavior, which is why I didn't get my phone sent to my house because of a certain area that I live in. Not only that, y'all. Okay. So now I'm in the store. They telling me that I need a driver's license that has my exact address on it. So I didn't have that. So I go over to the DMV because I'm determined to get my doggone phone. I want my phone, but I just cannot believe what they're taking me through. I feel like they're taking me through this because I'm black. So, and at the end, you're going to really understand why I think they was taking me through this because I was black. Y'all stay tuned to the end of this video. So, I go over to the DMV and I get a new driver's license, but it's not the actual card. It's the paper form because it takes 7 to 10 days for them to issue out your new card. So I take the paper or whatever that has my front and back of my driver's license on the paper, and it's my it's your temporary little thing until your card comes in the mail. So I take that over to AT&T, and they're like, "Oh, we can't do anything with this." Like, what? So you see my address is on there now. You see that that's my address, but then they're still saying, "Oh no, we can't do anything with this." So I go home. I'm highly upset. Like, I want to, like, at this point, burn AT&T store down. Like, I want to burn the store down, okay? At this point, I want to burn it down. So I go home and I call AT&T again. They gave me the runaround, sent me to 20 different people. Nobody could tell me as to why my phone had been canceled 3 times, as to why I didn't receive my phone in the mail. So finally, I got somebody on the phone that said, okay, well, it was because some of your records aren't matching. And I'm like, okay, why wouldn't any of my records be matching? And I'm already, an AT&T customer. Is it because that I'm trying to order the iPhone 11? Like, is it that serious? Like, what? Okay, so I said there's nothing that possibly couldn't be matching. So you want more proof of who I am? Why? Because I'm not. Because I'm black. So yeah, they were like, well, we're suspecting that, it could possibly be an identification issue and that you're not who you're saying you are. And I'm like, excuse me? I just told you my social security number. I told you my passcode to AT&T. You have my passcode. I'm giving you all the information that you asked me for. And like, what is the problem? So this guy was like, well, you can go into the nearest store and you can go into the corporate office. I'm like, okay, I got to go all the way to the corporate office now. You can go into the corporate office, and if you have an ID, a passport, and an ID with a current address, and a blah, 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 and a blah, 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 and a major credit card. So tell me why I go over to AT&T, to the main office or whatever, the corporate one. And so I get there. And they're asking me for a major credit card. And I pulled the major credit card out on the table like bam. And it was like, well, you can't get anything because we don't take paper IDs. But I'm like, oh, I got a passport from the federal USA government. Okay, bam, on the table. Like, why didn't anybody tell me that I could have came back to the store? Because I went to the store like 3-4 times today, y'all. Before I even called AT&T. I went into the store. I called AT&T 12 times. So when I was at the store the first time, they wouldn't take my doggone driver's license because it was in the paper form. So why didn't nobody tell me that I could come back with a passport and a major credit card and get it done? So basically, because I felt like because I was black, I don't got no major credit card and I don't got no passports. So you just gonna wait on me to get my ID card, like my driver's license? Like, nobody should have to go through all that to get a phone. Y'all, what I went through today was insane. Now let me tell you another thing about AT&T I do not like. And if somebody working for AT&T see this, do not cut my services off. Do not cut my services off. But y'all, I don't like AT&T. I would not recommend that anybody get AT&T. They full of garbage. Now, let me tell y'all another story. So, before I moved to where I am now, I lived in a different city. So, when I got here to my new house, I called AT&T and I asked for DirecTV or whatever. So they approved me. They did everything on the phone, blah, 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 blah. So tell me why, because my mail gets forwarded to me from my old address. Tell me why I got approved here, but to my other house, they sent a letter from AT&T to my other house that was in a different city, and they told me I was denied. So what was all of that about? And then not only that, the city that I just came from is very, very, very racist. They won't let black people have nothing. So y'all, is this some type of redlining type of thing? I know they do that for if you're trying to buy a house. They redline you. They drive you to certain areas and tell you you can only have a house over here. But like, I'm feeling like they doing the same thing with, you know, DirecTV. I feel like they doing the same type of thing with their telephones. I feel like they're discriminating, because what else could explain all of this? What else could explain any of this stuff, y'all? That they couldn't deliver my phone to my address. Something about fraudulent. We need to identify you. We need to further identify you and further identify you and further identify me. And I'm me. I know my social security number. I know my PIN to my dog on AT&T. I got services with you already. And because why? Because I want the iPhone 11? Is it that serious though? Like, it's that serious. Y'all, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this, because I had the worst time ever. But y'all, I'm on my iPhone 11 now, so God is good. But y'all, I love all of you out there so very much. Make sure you thumbs this video up. Make sure you subscribe. And I thank you to all of my new subscribers that's out there, y'all. The iPhone 11 is worth it. I think my phone is about $900, but the iPhone Pro it's $1,000 and something, y'all. I don't know if this phone is like, let me see my receipt. Yeah, this phone is almost $900. But y'all, but because I have AT&T is why I only had to put down and pay the sales tax. Like, I didn't have to pay for the phone. I didn't have to pay nothing, just the tax on the phone. But y'all, yeah. So let me know if y'all had any crazy experiences with any of these places. Spectrum, AT&T. Y'all know I look a mess. I be making these videos regardless as to what I look like. My makeup could be done. My makeup could not be done. My hair could be a mess. My hair could not be a mess. But y'all, if you love me, comment below. Tell me what you think of this video and y'all experiences with AT&T. If y'all had the same experiences. And y'all thumbs this video up, like and subscribe, share with a friend, and God bless.